Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and I'm going to show you how to get better at CSGO. So I'm not so good I'm pretty good, but obviously not the greatest. But here's the tips that I will show you of how I've improved in the game, because they've helped me really improve just my personal skill. I won't be telling you like how to get better as like a team, just like your own skill. So first tip number one, is crosshair placement, because a lot of times I see people looking at the ground like this, so they'll go like this, and there's a bunch of guys at main, and then they'll just start shooting a bunch, and they'll just get destroyed here, and it's just, they're not at to move up, so if like someone comes around the corner, I'll show you here. So they're going around the corner, they're like this, they see a guy, they gotta shoot him, but they're not even aiming at his head, so if they knew there was a guy around this corner, you'd be looking around where their head would be. So if they're peeking from market, you'd hold this angle, and then you'd have your head, so if you're peeking here, and you have it right at head level, so it just makes it much easier. And I feel like that's a very important tip, because you can easily, this game's about killing them before they kill you, so if you're faster and have your crosshair already at their head, then it's pretty simple to get the kill there. And also you want to find the right crosshair that fits you. So if you want a big crosshair, a static crosshair, or a dynamic crosshair, I personally like the static crosshairs because I think they're better. But yeah, so up to tip number 2. And tip number 2, which I think this is also very important, is aim practice. So all you do here is you just shoot the bots. To set it up, you go into CT side, and then you go into console and type in God, so that if the bots here knife you, then you won't die. You'll just take off your armor, which doesn't matter. So you got the I'll link all the workshop maps in the description. You got the weapons, so you can choose your weapons here. You can also just buy them here, but it's only CT weapons, so if you lose your AK or something, you have to go there. And usually, I'll just get it. I'll get like 250 kills, and I know that seems like a lot, but it goes pretty fast. And I use a variety of weapons so that I one-tap, and I use my deagle, I spray, don't do that, but as AK, I mainly get like 100 kills with the AK, I do a few with the deagle, I usually just spray and burst fire, sometimes I just tap. Another tip is tip 3, and what I like to actually play a lot is retakes, and they really help you in situations where you're trying to retake the site, and with a team too. So all you do in the retakes is retake, obviously, and then if you're T side, you just hold the bomb, and it really helps you practice these situations, which can help you in the real games. It's nicer if you have a team with you, if you bring your team, if you want to play well. And yeah, so retake, I actually probably play for a little longer than I should, because I play for a long time, and yeah, I mean, it does improve my aim, but if you get mad, it just will not help at all. It's really, you play really bad when you're mad. That's all what I've experienced, at least. Because, I mean, that's probably for most people. Whenever they are playing, if they get mad, they'll just play really badly. And it's best to just stay calm And if you do get mad, just take a break for a little while. For smoke practice, Molotov practice, flash practice. So we're gonna do some smokes because that is really essential, and this is really good because all you have to do is just line up where it has, and you can take off the lineup. Just go and click on help, and then to turn back on, do help again. You just line up your crosshair with this little thing here, and this is for short. So you can learn your smokes, and I got it pretty good. See, that's a pretty good smoke there. And then to go to the next smoke, you can practice that one for a little while, as long as you want, I guess. Click on next. This is the stair smoke. All you gotta do is go up right here, under this thing. And then you line up right here, in between that. Throw. And you make it on the stairs. Because I don't know, they just don't think it's helpful, but it could save you in defusing the bomb in the last millisecond, or getting to kill the diffuser, someone who's defusing the bomb. And it's really, there's some movement maps out there. Surf seems to help movement, but I don't surf. I just practice on maps and do the little movement tricks here. Like, there's some movement stuff like, normally you go here and you jump up here and you jump up there. My movement is okay. I feel like I can b-hop pretty good, but I can't seem to do the movement tricks. And I haven't seemed to find any maps for that, but it's definitely a thing to work on. The movement here on every map, and make sure you have good map variety, because you just don't want to play on one map because you're just won't be used to the so many different situations on different maps. So you want to try to play a bunch of different maps. That's just an added tip that I put on this one. Tip number 6 is positioning. So you always want to have a good position and know where to position, because I'll show an example of a good position and a bad position. So say they're coming connector. So example of a bad position is right here. Like, they could come up here, or if they were coming mid, say they were rushing mid, and if you, like, 3 went mid, 2 went underpass, and maybe they boosted up here. So there's so many different positions they can hold, so you know they're coming mid, so you're just sitting here, wide open, when they could come up behind you here, and you're not going to be able to flick. You might be able to flick up when they're coming across, but you just don't want to gamble like that. So if you know they're coming connector and you don't have any teammates with you at the moment, because say they all rotated mid and got picked off, so you probably want to hold a position maybe like this. And so if they're coming across, you can shoot them. If they come up from stairs, you can also see them, and then you can fall back even more if they're coming on site, and hold that. And there's so many different positions you have to learn. Like, this is holding A main. You got your teammate up there holding palace. A teammate mid. Usually it's best to have actually 3 people mid, which may seem pretty bad, but 1 connector and he can come back to palace, 1 snipers, and 1 cat, because they can all rotate quickly back to the site if someone's coming in. My final tip is have fun. See, if you're just not having fun while you're playing, you're just not going to play well as a player, and you're going to get angry at your teammates, and then they're going to get angry at you, and you're all going to play bad, and it's just going to be a mess. So just try to have fun, and if you're getting angry, cool off, play a different game, or just relax on some other server or something. So that's really all the tips I have, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.